one that we've done a couple of times, but the last few times have been with ATC. And the reason why we're testing these two flights in particular is because with ATC, for some apparent reason, I'm not able to land. Tramp and ATC do not get along with each other, and for the life of me, I don't know why. And so the purpose of these two tests is to determine what we need to do to make Tramp and ATC get along. Yeah, this is going to be a big flight. We're going to have 300 passengers as opposed to the 10 that we took in the last flight. So we've got a nice crew today going with us. And if all goes according to plan, this is going to be fun. I think we might be on to something. Back in a minute, guys. Alright everyone, we're back. I was just sending a message to the group, and we are loading up. If we looked at Project Fly right now, we'd say we're in the pre-phase of the flight, and that is absolutely true. We're going to be loading the passengers, and we're going to be just making sure that, you know, everything's taken care of here. See how many we've got left, by the way.
Ops 24.0 pop. Lockheed. SL01 column 3. SLC win. Button. Start. Sound. Edit out. Pass. Edit. Flight log. Flip. Graphic. 68. Seated. 87. Boarded. 110. Passengers are boarding. 188 passengers remaining. Ops 24. Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered.
Oh yeah, we still have quite a few left. I'm hoping this doesn't freeze the program.
Closest city, Alcoa, Tennessee, 3.3 kilometers, bearing 121.
Alcoa, yep. Alcoa, Tennessee, a little bitty town here east. About 3 miles, and you know what? They have an airport as well. So...
SLC01. SLC window. Button toggle. Button. Combo box. Edit how many pass. Edit arrival. Edit. Flight.
Still looking
Status
good.
61. Graphic. Secured. 130. Seated. 147. Boarded. 178. Passengers are boarded. 121 passengers remaining. Lockheed.
Oh yeah, we still got a little ways to go before the passengers are boarded, and the next phase will be to take. We won't be getting clearance because we're not using ATC, so we'll just power up and make sure that we're all good to go and to get started. And then off we go to Chi-Town, as they like to call it.
SL01 column S. Combo box living cabinet. Edit how many pass. Edit the. Flight FT. Sat. 60. Secured. 130. 182. Boarded. 222. Passengers are boarding. 78 passengers remaining.
78 passengers are left.
Boarding. 52 boarding. Activate button. Boarding. 51 passengers remaining.
51 passengers are left before we get ready to resume this flight. Is it me or did a little light just go off? Hang on. I wonder if there is a little light that comes on when you unmute from this, because if there is, I'm seeing it. Which means it's a very bright light. Well,
Boarding. 37 passengers remaining.
37 passengers left.
Closest city, Alcoa, Tennessee. 3.3 kilometers. Bearing 121.
Thank you, flight following, for that information.
Top, land, bottom, land. Boarding. 18 passengers remaining.
Okay, we're almost there.
Button
I'm going to go
cabin.
ahead and
Button toggle cabin music.
get ready to turn off the cabin music.
Lockheed Martin registered.
Here we go.
Hi Captain, all passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Thank you.
Door closed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit. This is your captain speaking, and I'd like to welcome you on board this flight to Chicago. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. It looks like we're in for a nice calm departure where the wind is concerned, so it should be smooth flying all the way up to our cruising altitude. You should get a nice view as we climb, so make sure you enjoy the view out of the windows. If you're not lucky enough to have a window seat, feel free to ask the person next to you what it looks like, and I'm sure they'll oblige. For now though, the ground crew are loading the last of the baggage into the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secured, in the meantime we can make a departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Oh crap.
Door closed.
Oh, it's gonna do this the whole time.
Simulation paused. Simulation resumed.
SLC01, SLC window, button toggle cabin music. Button toggle seatbelts. Button start/stop boarding. Button toggle aircraft doors.
Door open.
Lockheed Martin registered for R3D
Door
registered.
closed.
Great.
open.
This is wonderful.
Door closed.
My doors
Ladies
are
and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this
Hi,
exit.
Captain. The
Should the
cabin
cabin
is
experience
secure.
sudden
All
pressure
doors
loss, stay
cross-checked.
calm and listen for instructions
We're
from the
ready to
cabin
go.
crew.
Yes.
Oxygen
Thank
masks
you.
will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this.
Oh, good.
Pull
It
the strap
finally
to tighten
stopped.
it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation,
FS Grant,
leave
Map
your
1.
carry-on items behind.
No extra view. AC clip 1
Life
has
rafts
remaining
are
time.
located
Map
below
tool.
your seats and emergency lighting
Map.
will lead you to your
Left click
closest
context
exit
menu open.
mid-flight.
Oh.
We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Okay button.
We hope you enjoy the flight.
District 01.PLN FS
Flight
Grant,
line
Map 1.
located. C. /users /DGBOW / Flight line section from KTYS to VXB.
All right, VXB is where we're going to go first, and I need to get us to a runway.
0 KTS. RWY 0 feet / RWY 23L.
That's a good enough
RWY
spot for me.
23L. Right click. Type context. Skip the US. Submenu dialog
We're
window.
going to spawn over here to the runway, and then we're going to get started. And make sure the brakes are off, and that the auto throttle is on, and that the autopilot is on.
Lockheed Martin registered for R3D registered V4.
Pushback.
District
Level
01.PLN FS
1
Grant.
29.92 in HG. 1013.2
Dialog
millibars.
remaining.
Parking
Preview.
brake off.
Parking brake off. Level 0 McGee Tyson expanded 1 to 1.
Nav radio in active 116.400 megahertz. Nav radio in OBS compass heading 43 degrees. 231 degrees. Autopilot heading held 231 degrees. 254 knots. Autopilot airspeed held 254 knots. Autopilot master switch on. Nav radio and S distance measuring equipment in that course. 36,000 feet. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. Autopilot vertical hold 500 feet per minute. 0.39. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.39.
Prop. HDG checkbox not checked.
Just making
Heading at
sure
red
that
only. 2 up.
everything looks
Autopilot
good,
checkbox checked. M button. Flight plan M1 checkbox checked.
and that is fine with me.
M button.
Auto throttle is on.
Auto throttle arm on.
SLC01 column 2. SLC window. Button toggle aircraft doors. Button start/stop boarding. Button toggle seatbelts. Lockheed
Seatbelt
Martin
warning, on.
registered for R3D registered V4.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff please.
Let's get the flaps.
Lockheed Martin registered for R3D registered V. Flaps 1.
Flaps down.
Flaps 4.
One more should do it.
Flaps 9.
That ought to do it. And away we go, folks.
Takeoff power on. Auto throttle active on. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet on. Autopilot vertical hold 500 feet per minute.
100.
600 feet per minute. Autopilot
District 01
vertical hold 600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach
Dialog EXP
36,000 feet.
7.3 NMC.
800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude
Positive
Mach
rate.
36,000 feet. Autopilot airspeed hold
Positive rate.
254 knots.
Gear
On.
up.
45 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 45 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 45. Takeoff. Local time 3:53 and 12 seconds AM. Takeoff bounces. 1. Takeoff distance 3991 feet. Takeoff speed 146 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 46 degrees. Right 5% CDI 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 47 degrees. Autopilot heading held 47 degrees. 259 knots. Autopilot airspeed level 259 knots.
2067 feet
41
ASL.
degrees. Autopilot heading held 50 degrees. Autopilot heading held. Right 30% CDI. 0. Right 40% CDI.
Sorry for all
2,000
the
feet per minute.
verbiage.
Autopilot vertical hold 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot
24,
altitude
21 feet ASL.
36,000 feet.
1595 feet AGL.
55 degrees. Autopilot heading hold. Right 70% CDI. 1,800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1,800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 59 degrees. Autopilot heading hold. Right 90% CDI. 1,900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1,900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 63 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 63 degrees. 264 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 264 knots. Spoilers. Ontario. 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.41. 70 degrees. Autopilot heading held 71 degrees. Autopilot 72 degrees. Autopilot head 3,500 feet altimeter. 74 degrees. Autopilot heading held 75 degrees. Autopilot head 76 degrees. Autopilot head 77 degrees.
Left
Autopilot heading hold 77 degrees. 78 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 79 degrees.
Left 0.
Autopilot heading hold 80 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 81 degrees. Autopilot heading 82 degrees. Autopilot heading hold
Ladies and
83 degrees.
gentlemen, you
Autopilot
may
heading
now
hold 83
use your
degrees.
electronic devices.
85 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 85 degrees. 87 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 269 knots. Autopilot 88 degrees. Autopilot heading 89 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 90 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 90 degrees. 4,500 feet altimeter.
Coast City, Farragut, Tennessee, 7.9 kilometers. Bearing 290
Passing
miles.
over Farragut,
94 degrees.
Tennessee.
Autopilot heading hold 90.
That is in
0.42.
West
Autopilot
Knoxville,
95 degrees.
the
Autopilot
rich
heading
part
hold
of
96
Knoxville.
degrees. Autopilot heading hold 96 degrees. 97 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 98 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 98 degrees. 99 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 100 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 100 degrees. 101 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 101 degrees. 102 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 102 degrees. 5,500 feet altimeter. 274 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 274 knots. (101 degrees). Autopilot heading hold 6,000 feet altimeter. 100 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 100 degrees. 0.43. Autopilot mog hold 99 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 99 degrees. 98 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 1,900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1,900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 95 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 95 degrees. 94 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 93 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 93 degrees. 92 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 92 degrees. 279 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 279 knots. 88 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 70 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 69 degrees. Autopilot heading 68 degrees. Spoilers off. 66 degrees. Autopilot 65 degrees. Autopilot 64 degrees. Autopilot 7,500 feet altimeter. 63 degrees. Autopilot heading. Flight line section from BXB to heaven. 61 degrees. Autopilot
Yep, we're
0.44.
dead on
Autopilot
course.
60 degrees.
We're dead on
Autopilot heading hold
course.
6. Net radio when active 108.600 megahertz. Net radio 2 active 116.400 megahertz. Net radio when has distance measuring equipment and net radio when has distance measuring equipment. Net radio 2 has distance measuring equipment and that course. 8,000 feet altimeter. 284 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 284 knots. (8,500 feet altimeter. Net radio 2 has that course. feet altimeter. 0.45. Autopilot mog hold 0.45. (289 knots). Autopilot 9,500 feet altimeter. Flight level 100. 334 knots. Autopilot 0.53. Autopilot mog hold 0.53. 339 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 339 knots. 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet.
Oh yeah, this is looking good.
Flight level 110. 0.54. Autopilot mog hold 0.54. (344 knots). Autopilot airspeed hold 344 knots. 1,900 feet per minute. Autopilot Autopilot vertical hold 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude lock 36,000 feet. Flight level 120. 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude lock 36,000 feet. 0.55. Autopilot mode hold 0.55. .349 knots. Autopilot speed hold 349 knots. .1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.56. Autopilot mode hold 0.56. .354 knots. Autopilot speed hold 354 knots.
I'll be back in just a bit.
Flight level 140. 0.57. Autopilot mode hold 0.57. .1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 359 knots. Autopilot speed hold 359 knots. Flight level 150. 0.58. Autopilot mode hold 0.58. .364 knots. Autopilot speed hold 364 knots. Flight level 160. .1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 369 knots. Autopilot 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.60. Autopilot mode hold 0.60. Flight level 170. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 374 knots. Autopilot speed hold 374 knots. 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.61. Autopilot mode hold 0.61. 29.92 in HG. 1000. Flight level 180. 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.62. Autopilot mode hold 0.62.
Alright, I'm back.
Flight level 190.
You know, I think I might crash after this flight. This is not easy.
1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.63. Autopilot mode hold 0.63. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. Flight level 200, 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.64. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.64. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. Flight level 210. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 394 knots. Autopilot 0.65. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.65.
All right, we are back. Just goes to show you I'm getting sleepy. I shouldn't be up this early or this later, however you want to slice it. I really
1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 399 knots. Autopilot 0.66. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.66. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet.
Closest city, Williamsburg, Kentucky, 8.4 kilometers. Bearing
1500 feet per minute.
349.
Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.67. Autopilot Mach. Flight level 230. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.68. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.68. Flight level 240. 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 414 knots. Autopilot 0.69. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.69.
looking good, looking good. I like where this is going.
Flight level 250.
This is going. I'm just going to mute for a little while because I can't continue to talk during this whole flight.
0.70. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.70. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. Flight level 260. 424 knots. Autopilot 0.71. Autopilot Mach 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.72. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.72. Flight level 270. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.73. Autopilot Mach Mach 0.73. Flight level 280. Autopilot Mach Mach 0.74. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 444 knots. Autopilot 0.75. Autopilot Mach Mach 0.75. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 349 degrees. Autopilot 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 449 knots. Autopilot 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.76. Autopilot Mach flight level 300. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.77. Autopilot 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 454 knots. Autopilot 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.78. Autopilot Mach 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. Flight level 310. Knots. Autopilot 0.79. Autopilot Mach 0.79. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 464 knots. Autopilot 0.80. Autopilot Mach 0.80. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 469 knots. Autopilot 0.81. Autopilot Mach 0.81. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.82. Autopilot Mach 0.82. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 479 knots. Autopilot 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude Mach 36,000 feet. 0.83. Autopilot Mach 0.83. Flight level 340. 1300 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 484 knots. Autopilot 0.84. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.84. Feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 489 knots. Autopilot 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.85. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. 0.86. Autopilot Mach. Autopilot speed hold 400.
City, Nichols,
Autopilot
Kentucky,
Mach hold
3.5
Mach
kilometers, ferry,
0.86.
3057.
Zero feet per minute. Level flight. Autopilot vertical hold 0. Autopilot altitude log 36,000 feet. Flight level 316.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know what
SL01
we've reached our
SL
cruise
window,
level of
button toggle seatbelt.
36,000 feet and we're not
Button toggle
anticipating
cabin
any major delays, so
Button
expect to
toggle seatbelt.
arrive in Chicago on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items and I invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
We're now in our cruising altitude, so I'm going to let everyone
Seatbelt
know
warning
that
off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
the captain has turned off the
Button toggle
seatbelt
cabin
sign,
music.
so you
Button
are
press the
free
cabin.
to move about the
Button.
cabin.
Button.
However, please
Button.
note that we do recommend you fasten your seat belts at all times when you are seated in case of turbulence. Thank you.
Going to serve a little something to the crew here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve a selection of snacks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Y'all are going to get snacks on this flight, not anything great.
Autopilot heading hold 350 degrees.
So flight's continuing on well. Now ideal flight is being very quiet. This is not like the Atlanta flight where we never really got up to cruising and we immediately had to descend. What you're hearing now is what happens when ideal flight gets to the top and is flying normally.
Lockheed Martin registered. This Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. V4.
I am going to switch to tramp
Distance
because
01.DLNFS tram. Dialog even 52.4 nms.
in case I need to get to controls.
Property page 350 at 36,000 empty. TOS checkbox not checked. All checkbox checked.
Yeah, that's going to be too much.
Lockheed Martin registered.
We'll keep an eye on things, and once we start getting but no, we're looking good right now. We are cruising along nicely, and the fun part will be the landing.
Degrees. Autopilot heading hill 349 degrees. Radio 2 at that course.
Closest city, Wright, Indiana, 18.6 kilometers, bearing 74.
350 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 350 degrees. Flight line section from heaven to MCZ. 349 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 349 degrees. degrees. Autopilot heading hold 348 degrees.
Everything is looking good at this point.
346 degrees. Autopilot. 345 degrees.
Just came
Net radio and
across-
OBS compass heading 343 degrees. Net radio to OBS compass heading 343
Just
degrees.
passed a waypoint. An ideal flight should have told us what that waypoint was. Depending upon what's going on at the moment, most of the time it will, but sometimes it won't. Let's check,
SLC window button. Rapid food service in progress. Lockheed Martin register. District 01.PLNFS tram. Dialog MZZ 68.2 NM00817H Core 209.5 NM02526H Preview with E-Heist expanded 101 level 0.
yeah, we're about 25 minutes away from the air. Yeah, this is a really
Property page 346 and 36,000 FT. Altitude
I
heading red only
chose
36,000.
short flights on purpose.
HTG checkbox checked. Heading at red only 300. Autopilot checkbox checked. M button.
Nav radio and that course. Left 5% CDI.
Yep, we're looking good, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off for now.
Lockheed Martin register 3R3D register V4.
What I don't want to do is prematurely turn off the autopilot because that could be bad.
Left 10% CDI.
Occasional course correction there.
Degrees. Autopilot heading hill 344 degrees. Left 5% CDI.
Yes, indeed. Looking good, looking good, looking good.
.345 degrees. Autopilot heading hill 345 degrees. .0% CDI. Flight line section from NCZ to Milan.
Closest city, Cass City, Indiana, 5.1 kilometers, bearing 62.
Right 5% CDI.
Distance 01.PLN FS
Let me check something.
Taiwan
Nav radio
MCD
and
0.9
course.
M 0.068 course 142.1 M 017 58 3 1 half island 23 PM speed greater 44 52 81 200 1 half island 23.0 N M 002 47 H course 141.0 N RW 1 half island 22.5 N M 002 44 H course 140.5 N M 017 04 H KTYS.
Right 50%. Right 40% CDI. Right 30% CDI.
Lockheed Martin register.
Nav radio 2 has that course. 351 degrees. Autopilot heading hill 351 degrees.
We're 141 or so miles out now from Miami.
Right 20% CDI. Right 10% CDI. Right 5% CDI. .0% CDI.
That must mean we're dead on course.
Autopilot altitude log, 600 feet. Autopilot vertical hold minus 200 feet per minute. Minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot
we're
vertical hold
getting
minus
to
1300 feet
ascend
per
right
minute.
now.
Autopilot altitude log, 600 feet. Left 5% CDI, minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot
Distance
vertical hold minus
0.1
2100 feet per
Here we
minute.
go.
Autopilot altitude log, 600 feet.
4.1.
Autopilot airspeed of 489 knots. On, 350 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 350 degrees. Minus 2400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude log, 600
Ladies
feet.
and
Autopilot
gentlemen,
log hold Mach
from the
0.8.
cockpit,
Flight
you
line
may
section
have
from
noticed
1
we've just
kilometers.
begun our
On,
descent
minus
into
3000 feet per minute.
Chicago.
Autopilot vertical hold
The
minus
latest
3000 feet
weather
per minute.
update is
Autopilot
showing that the
altitude,
winds have picked up a
302
little
degrees.
bit, but
Autopilot
nothing
heading
out of the
302 degrees.
ordinary.
484
So it
knots.
should be a
Autopilot
reasonably
airspeed of
smooth
484
approach.
knots.
We're not expecting much in the way of
301
clouds,
degrees.
so you should have a
Autopilot
nice view out of the
479
window
knots.
all the way down.
Right 5% CDI.
If you could
minus
assist the
1600 feet per
cabin
minute.
crew by
Autopilot
tidying your
vertical
tray
hold
and
minus
handing
1600
them
feet
any
per
litter
minute.
as they come
Autopilot
around, it would be
600
most
feet.
appreciated.
SL01 column 2
Autopilot.
For safety
Right 20%
reasons,
CDI. Minus
Please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot. 297 degrees. Autopilot heading hill 297 degrees. 474 knots. Autopilot speed
Ladies
hold
and
474 knots.
gentlemen, the captain has
Seatbelt warning.
turned on the seatbelt sign.
Flight level 340. Right 40%
Please
CDI.
fasten your
Minus 1900 feet per
seatbelts as
minute.
soon as
Autopilot vertical hold
possible.
minus 1900
Thank
feet per
you.
minute. Autopilot altitude
District 01
level.
PLN
Right 50% CDI. Minus 2200 feet per minute.
Time
Autopilot
34
vertical hold
AM
minus
04
1900 feet per
17
minute. Autopilot
113 PM 013 57
295 degrees. Autopilot. Right 70% CDI. 469 knots. Autopilot. Minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.81. Autopilot.
Property page
Flight
301
level 300. Right
990
90% CDI.
FT/50 485 at 1 frequency 108.6. Heading at red only 200. Autopilot check.
294 degrees.
And button.
Autopilot. Minus 2000 feet per minute.
Gonna sit on
Autopilot vertical
this
hold minus
button.
2000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 464 knots. Auto 0.80. Autopilot mode 0.80.
And listen for
Minus
the
1900
flags
feet per minute.
if we can
Autopilot
find
vertical
it.
hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight level 320, 0.79, autopilot mode minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 454 knots, autopilot, minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.78, autopilot mode 0.78. Minus 2100 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2100 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.77, autopilot, minus 3000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 3000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 3600 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 3600 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.76, autopilot mode 444 knots, flight level 300, minus 3200 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 3200 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2500 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2500 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.75, autopilot. Minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.74, autopilot. 295 degrees, minus 1700 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 434 knots, 0.73, autopilot mode 0.73. Minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 296 degrees, autopilot, minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.72, autopilot mode 0.72. Minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 297 degrees, autopilot, 424 knots, flight level 270, minus 2600 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2600 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0, minus 2300 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2300 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.70, autopilot mode 0.70. 298 degrees, autopilot, minus 1700 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet.
Still clearly continuing the descent.
Minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet, 0.69, autopilot mode 0.69. Minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 299 degrees, autopilot heading hill 299 degrees. Minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight line section from V2, minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low
New
600 feet.
waypoint there.
0.68, autopilot mode, minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 3600 feet per minute, autopilot vertical hold minus 3600 feet per minute, autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 304 degrees. Autopilot heading. Minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.67. Autopilot. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight level 203.
23,000
0.66.
feet.
Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.66. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Nav radio and head course. Minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight level 220. 0.305 degrees. Auto. Minus 2700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 389 knots. Autopilot. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.64. Autopilot. Flight level 210. Minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 384 knots. Autopilot. Minus 2900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.63. Autopilot. Minus 3300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 3300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight level 200. Minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 379 knots. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.62. Autopilot Mach hold Mach 0.62. Minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. knots. Autopilot speed hold 374 knots. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 29.92 in Hg. 1013.2 millibars. Closing setting 29.92 in Hg. 1013.2 millibars. Minus 2400. Minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 303 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 303 degrees. 369 knots. Autopilot speed hold 369 knots. Minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.60. Autopilot Mach. Minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 364 knots. Autopilot. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.59. Autopilot Mach. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Flight level 160. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.58. Autopilot Mach hold. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 359 knots. Autopilot. Flight line section from Boone to Henny. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 302 degrees. Autopilot heading. Minus 2400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 0.57. Autopilot. 321 degrees. Autopilot. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. 323 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 323 degrees. 354 knots. Autopilot speed hold 324 degrees. Autopilot. 325 degrees. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude low 600 feet. minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet, 0.56. Autopilot 327 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 327 degrees. Minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 328 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 328 degrees. 349 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 349 knots. Minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Flight level 130. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 327 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 327 degrees. 344 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 344 knots. 326 degrees. Autopilot. Minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 324 degrees. Autopilot. Flight line section from Hani to Kuso. Minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1800 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 323 degrees. Autopilot. Minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 2100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.54. Autopilot. Minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 319 degrees. Autopilot. 329 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 329 degrees. 339 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 339 knots. 330 degrees. Autopilot heading. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 331 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 331 degrees. 294 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 294 knots. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.46. Autopilot Mach 0.46. 332 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 332 degrees. 289 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 200 feet. Minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1700 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.45. Autopilot Mach hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 331 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 331 degrees. 284 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 284 knots. 9500 feet altimeter. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Flight line section from Kusa to Quito. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet.
Cabin
Minus
crew,
1500 feet per minute.
please prepare
Autopilot
the
vertical hold
cabin
minus
for
1500
landing.
feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet.
0.49
0.44. Autopilot 330 degrees. Autopilot minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 274 knots.
Now we gotta try
Minus
to find
1100
that
feet per
darn
minute.
flight
Autopilot
slip
vertical hold
modes.
minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot
Flight
altitude
slip
hold
modes.
600 feet. 0.43. Autopilot Mach 324 degrees. Minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 323 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 323
Ladies
degrees.
and
269 knots.
gentlemen, we are
Autopilot airspeed
about
hold
to
269
land.
knots.
Please make sure
8500
you are
feet altimeter.
seated
Minus
with your
1200 feet
belts
per minute.
fastened
Autopilot vertical
and
hold
your
minus 1200
trays
feet
in
per
the
minute.
upright
Autopilot altitude
position.
hold 600 feet.
Any
0.5
items
down.
should be safely stored and remember to turn off all
Minus
electronic
1500 feet per
devices
minute.
until
Autopilot
after
vertical hold minus
landing.
1500 feet per minute. Autopilot
Thank you.
altitude hold
Left one.
600 feet.
Left 4.
264 knots. Autopilot minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1600 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.41. Autopilot Mach hold minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 259 knots. Autopilot minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1500 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.40. Autopilot minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1300 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Flight line section from Quito to KTYS minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 254 knots. Minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 7000 feet altimeter. Minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1400 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 324 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 324 degrees. 249 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 249 knots. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude hold 600 feet. 0.39. Autopilot mode hold mode minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 244 knots. Autopilot 0.38. Autopilot mode 325 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 325 degrees. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.37. Autopilot mode hold mode 0.37. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 6000 feet altimeter. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet.
Flaps 15.
0.36. Autopilot mode hold mode 0.36.
We're looking good
Minus
still.
1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 5500 feet altimeter. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.35. Autopilot mode hold mode 0.35. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Flight line section from PIN KTYS to KORD. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 224 knots. Autopilot 5000 feet altimeter. Minus
Cabin
1100 feet per
crew,
minute. Autopilot
please
vertical
take
hold
your
minus
seats
1100
for
feet per
landing.
minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 316 degrees. Autopilot heading minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode
Oxygen
600
ammo.
feet.
Closest city south into the moon.
Minus
Autopilot check
1100 feet per
oxygen.
minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus
And button.
1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.34. Autopilot minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 214 knots. Autopilot minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.33. Autopilot minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 4000 feet altimeter. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.32. Autopilot mode hold mode 0.32.
Flaps 22.
204 knots. Autopilot airspeed 0.31. Autopilot mode minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 3500 feet altimeter. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 315 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 315 degrees. 199 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 199 knots. Spoilers off. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 194 knots. Autopilot minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot
Flaps
altitude
30.
mode 600 feet. 0.30. Autopilot mode hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet.
Flaps 22.
3000 feet altimeter. Outer marker. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1000
Flaps
feet per
30.
minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 184 knots. Autopilot minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.28. Autopilot mode hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet.
Flaps 22.
Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 0.27. Autopilot minus 900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 900 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 316 degrees. Autopilot heading hold 316 degrees. 174 knots. Autopilot airspeed hold 174 knots. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1200 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 169 knots. Autopilot 2000 feet altimeter 0.26. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. Minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude mode 600 feet. 164 knots. Autopilot 900 feet. Net radio to NASDAQ course. Minus 900 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 900 feet per minute. 800 feet. Minus 1,000 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1,000 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude lock 600 feet. 700 feet.
Flaps 30.
600 feet. 500 feet. 450 feet. 400 feet. 350 feet. 300 feet.
Come on, autopilot.
250 feet. Minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot vertical hold minus 1100 feet per minute. Autopilot altitude lock 600 feet. 315 degrees. 150 feet. Autopilot heading hold 315 degrees. Off. Autopilot airspeed hold 0 knots. Off. 80 feet. Autopilot master switch. Off. Autopilot altitude lock 600 feet. Off. Level flight. Autopilot vertical hold 0. 0.00. 60 feet. 50 feet. 45 feet. 40 feet. 35 feet. 30 feet. 25 feet. 15 feet. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago. The local time is 3:59. Unfortunately, the temperature is currently a very cold 4 degrees Celsius or 39 Fahrenheit, so if you have a jacket or coat, you might want to put it on before exiting the aircraft. Please remain seated until the aircraft arrives at the gate. You are reminded to keep all electronic devices switched off until you have entered the airport terminal. Thank you for flying with default.
Well, the good thing is it wasn't a big slam. We'll see how we did.
Engines off.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the doors.
Door open.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Alright.
SLC01 column 2 ops 24.0.3. Track flight project flight 01 column track flight 311 degrees. Distance 2 nm. Altitude 600. Ground speed 20 kts. Cruise speed N/A. Flight phase arrived at stand. Latitude 41. Longitude -87 point. Network offline. SMAU 12 rules. IFR landing rate 14. Heading level 3 files and export.
Oh boy, that was a positive landing.
Graphic clickable send to VATSIM.
I want.
Lockheed Martin Red. SLC01 column. Ops 24.0. See user speed code download. Ideal flight professional 01 column 6. Ideal flight professional header door open. Engines off. Brakes off. Brakes on. Flight completed. Touchdown local time 3:59:16 a.m. Close prepare to exit flight from the ideal flight main menu. Brakes off. Brakes on. Brakes off. Brakes on. 15 feet. 25 feet. 30 feet.
Middle marker.
Context exit flight. Ideal flight, exit flight, flight completed, exit flight to assessment, continue, okay button.
Oh yeah, I want to see what
Simulation
this
detached.
says. This Project Fly says I got a 14
Flying
out
under.
of
Ideal
that,
flight
which
professional.
meant that my landing was very, very smooth.
Flight dot. Header. Flight assessment. Flight plan. McGee Tyson to Chicago O'Hare and KTYS to KORD. IFR. Distance 433 nautical miles. Boeing 747 AI. Off max flight. Flight time 1 hour 6 minutes 4 seconds. Flight completed 79%. Flight assessment 503 31/12/2019 79%. Pilot barrel. Flight plan. MCD Tyson to Chicago O'Hare and KTYS to KORD. IFR. Distance 433 nm. Airplane. Boeing 747 AI. Off max flight. Aircraft identifier. Flight 1234 heavy. Airline. DTS. Flight time 1 hour 6 minutes 4 seconds. Landed airport. KORD. Chicago O'Hare in Chicago, United States. Landed runway 22. Left of center 836 FT. Landed off runway 761 FT. Touchdown 0 FT. Aircraft situation. Private parking. Parking service. Urban. Acceptable flight. Acceptable landing. Acceptable aircraft management. Land start times. Wednesday. January.
Yes! This is good. Almost had a perfect landing. It's something to do with Pro ATC. It has to be.
Context. Home. Record flight.
We're going to record this.
Text. Airport KORD. Homepage. Ideal flight pilot. Barrel. Pilot rating. Flight cadet. Flight consistency 37.05%. Total score 557 points. Pilot ID 1. Flights logged 14. Flight time accumulated 55 hours 50 minutes 9 seconds. Normal sim rate accumulated time 55 hours 50 minutes 9 seconds. Airport KORD. Chicago O'Hare in Chicago, United States. Date and time Wednesday, January 1st, 2023 51 a.m. Flights per year unlimited. User aircraft. Boeing 747 AI. Variation of max flight. Aircraft. Context. Fly unavailable. Icon shelf. Full briefing unavailable. New profile. Regenerate flight unavailable. Clear flight unavailable. Voice settings O. Surface simulator. Reverse route unavailable. Surface simulator. Reverse. Move the location M. Swap save slots unavailable S. Show CPU HP. Show CPU window. Tower view unavailable. Destination tower unavailable. Continue save flight unavailable. Hide display off. Hide display text. Reverse text text. Explore location sub menu. Internet location sub. View assessment fee. Ideal flight professional. Airport KORD. One assessment. Log notepad. Text editor. Flight assessment. Flight assessment. 503 31. Flight assessment. 503 31/12/2019 79%. Flight assessment. Rate 45.
The one I'm gonna have to exit NVDA because
Desktop list.
it's being
NVDA.
stubborn. I'm gonna have to force it to restart so I can actually read the assessment because I want to see what my overall
Loading NVDA. Please wait.
acceptable landing. I've never
Desktop
gotten
list.
that
NV.
before.
Star 1 assessment. Star 1 assessment. Land. Pilot. Air. Land. Flight plan. Distance 430. Airplane. Boeing aircraft. Event. Airline. Land. Flight. Landed. Air. Landed. Runway 22. Left of center 836 FT.
836 feet off the runway. To the center of the runway. I've never managed that before.
Landed off runway 761 FT. Touchdown 0 FT.
Okay, so off the runway 760. That's still. I
Closest
was
city.
still
Elko
on
Village.
the airport.
Aircraft situation. Private parking. Parking service. Urban. Land. Acceptable flight. Acceptable landing. Acceptable aircraft management. Land. Land start times. Wednesday. Land. Pushback time. Takeoff speed. 1 takeoff distance. 39 takeoff weight. 600 takeoff bounces. 1. Pedal takeoff pitch up. 4.90 takeoff. 0 takeoff yaw. Land. Maximum flight. Maximum pitch angle. 12.21. Maximum bank angle. 35.20 degrees. Penalty. Maximum yaw angle. 8.46 degrees. Maximum pitch rate. 2.52 deck/s. Maximum bank rate. 4.98 deck/s. Maximum yaw rate. 124.16 deck/s. Maximum altitude reached. 36,014 FT. Maximum airspeed recorded. 502.56 KTYS. Land. Final slope deviation. 97%. Final heading deviation. 0%. Land. Touchdown time. 3:59:16 a.m. Touchdown vertical speed. Minus 420.35 FTM. Touchdown maximum G-force 0.50 G. Penalty. Touchdown speed. Touchdown maximum G-force 0.50 G. Penalty. Minor. Touchdown speed 140.87 knots. Touchdown weight 637,800.
I'll take that any day of the week.
Notepad dialog. Do you want to save? Change. Save. Don't save button.
So-
SLC window. Button toggle seatbelt. Button start combo stop edit pass edit arrival edit depart flight log minus 200 satisfied 68% graphic satisfied minus 238 FT/min plus 2.34 G. Sat 68% 67.91215294 per graphic secured 200 not seated 200 boarded 230 awaiting deboarding 230 passenger deboarding activate button deboarding 230 passengers remaining 229 passengers remaining.
That's way better than what I could have ever hoped. And I'm going to export both of these to show the guys. And just wow, All right, that'll be enough.
Self-loading. Yes. Ideal flight professional. Context menu. Close ideal flight.
Flying ended.
Ideal flight professional. Airport KORD. Homepage. Ideal flight airport KORD. Homepage. Ideal flight pilot. Barrel. Pilot rating. Contact close ideal flight. Ideal flight professional. Track flight project. Fly row 1 column. Lockheed Martin registered. Prepar 3D registered. Block. Unavailable. Land. Yes button.
I'm going to exit the sim. Oh, I forgot to file Appear with Project Fly.
Track flight project fly with graphic logo track flight project fly window row 1 column 1 track flight project fly list with 3 items link graphic NVDA menu track flight project fly document exit NV recognizing result document track flight link graphic clickable maximize link graphic clickable NVDA menu NVDA
Holy cow.
desktop list Navigraph FM NVDA 16
Still being a twit. Hang on, guys.
desktop list track flight project list with 3 link graphic clickable UA 3100 heading level 2 button complete flight button heading level 1 KT complete button heading level 3 are you sure you want the button divert flight button complete flight no connection complete divert flight button complete flight button divert cancel button cancel flight button divert flight complete flight button no connection button complete flight button divert flight button cancel flight heading level 3 are you sure you want to complete this button cancel button complete view flight project fly
I mean, 242 minus 242. I mean, that... And it was a 400 and something earlier, so we're getting better. I just wasn't quite center of that runway. We're getting way better, though.
loading NVDA please wait desktop list NVDA 16 of 35 flight ask 3182 project fly row 1 column 1 flight graphic logo project list with 3 items link back button unavailable button edit flight detail button delete flight heading level 2 ask 3180 clickable copyright link opens clickable landing 1000Z clickable slider 1 time 326 altitude 996 ft ground speed 0 K heading 45 vertical speed 0 FPM position 35.804 heading level 3 departure KTY arrival /aircraft 56 network offline flight type scheduled flight rule IFR STD 0250 stop 0330 date of flight 31st deck 29 heading level 3 flight statistics block time 140 block fuel 70 status complete distance 413 nm fuel burned 19,006 landing rate 14 FPM passengers N/A departure time desktop list NV ops 24.0.3 land ops 20 start recording stop streaming checkbox checked